Hello and welcome to this edition of How to Planet. My name is Sarah. I'm your host and I'm here every day with you looking at the planets, the stars, and the moon phases that affect our lives. So welcome to Thursday, July 24th, 2014. And we begin by looking at the ruling planet of the day, which is Jupiter. So Jupiter is known as Guru, or the great benefic, the great teacher of the planets, and Jupiter has the ability to expand things. So today you want to be very cautious of your thoughts and what you're creating, as Jupiter's gift is to expand this. So one of the best things that Jupiter can bring is hope and optimism. So wherever you need that hope in your life, focus on that today and ask Jupiter to guide you, to give you these blessings, this divine wisdom, and the support to teach you in these areas of your life where you need the most help. In addition to Jupiter, we look at the stars, and the star Arudra is this ruling star for most of the day, and this is a very powerful star. It is the star connected to the archetype Shiva in the Vedic tradition. It's symbolized by a teardrop of compassion, so this star brings us great learning and spiritual enlightenment through compassion. It's actually a very intense star. It can bring a lot of destruction, but it does this all out of compassion to clear away the negativity from our ego, the illusion, and the karma that exist in this world. So it's a very powerful day. Again, it's connected to Shiva, the great destroyer, and the great supreme being. So you can connect with Shiva if you feel compelled to do so as you make your offering to the star Rudra. In addition, we will invoke the star Purnavasu, which it comes into Purnavasu just at the end of today, just before midnight going into Friday. And Purnavasu is a star known to return to light. It's all about renewal. So after the intensity of Arudra comes the light of Purnavasu, and it brings great material prosperity. So we'll invoke both of these stars in our practice, and you can focus on them throughout the day as well. Finally, we look at the moon phases, and we start the day in the 13th waning moon. And this is the moon phase known for karma busting. It's called pradosham, and it has the ability to clear away all negative karma that we hold within us. It can be with your relationships, your health, your wealth, any area of your life. It's the time to release this karma. It's also very much associated with Shiva and the ability to clear and remove things that no longer serve our best and highest good. The moon phase actually switches earlier in the day. It's around 11:30 Pacific Daylight Time. We move into the 14th waning moon. And this moon phase is all about divine blessings. It brings the protection of the divine. Again, it's connected to Shiva, so it's a very powerful day if you have strong feelings towards this archetype. It's a great day to check in with Shiva and make an invocation. The 14th waning moon, again, it's all about protection and supporting you on that very high divine level. So the overarching theme for this day is all about connecting with the divine, clearing out what's not serving your purpose, and bringing in that hope and optimism of the great teachers and wisdom. So let's do a practice together and you'll be set for this Thursday. So close your eyes and follow along as you'd like. You can recite these invocations with me or just listen. Allow yourself to feel centered and calm. Take a few deep breaths if you need to. And let us begin. We call upon Jupiter or Guru, asking for divine wisdom, for higher teachings, and most of all for hope, the hope that can expand all that we truly desire to accomplish and live in this life. Om Gurave Namaha. Acknowledge the presence of Jupiter and continue to call upon this great planet, the great benefic, throughout your entire day. We call upon the star Arudra, a star that brings spiritual enlightenment and learning. We ask Arudra to help us and guide us to access this spiritual wisdom and to show us compassion. We also call upon Purnavasu, a star that will begin at the very end of this day, and ask to be guided to return to the light, to feel renewal, and to welcome material prosperity into our lives. We acknowledge the 13th waning moon, the moon of karma removal, of clearing anything from our past, our present, that no longer serves our highest good, that is negative or old or worn out energies. We remove it all now. We ask the 13th moon to support us and call upon the being Shiva, the supreme being who can clear away all of our negative karma. We also invoke the 14th waning moon, acknowledging this moon as one of divine protection. Again, we connect with the archetype Shiva and ask to remove any obstacles, any hardships, and fill us completely with this protection that can guide each and every step we take, every action we take, every interaction we make with others today is protected by the divine. Now open your eyes, return to your space, feel these divine blessings of this Thursday, the higher learning, the protection, and the release of old karmic patterns. Have an amazing day, filled with hope and the blessings of Jupiter, the Guru. We'll see you tomorrow for our Friday edition of How to Plan It.